one set on Lunch and I, but we're like 7-1. So, but I
so
mean,
the one
still,
set, yeah.
taking a set, that's still really good.
But Muddied Water nonetheless. Fury going to be entering against Awestin. I actually played the loser of this, so.
You played or do play?
I do play
okay.
the loser of this.
Would you play in winners?
I played Jam. Yeah, I played Sheik against Jam because I wanted to see what the Sheik Wario matchup was like. Very interesting. Hard loss, but it's good. Good on Jam. Jam definitely performing a lot better. Makes me very interested in the Arcadian, especially since we're trying to spotlight lesser-known players entering. So
I'm so excited for the Arcadian because I really just, if everybody who's able to comes, there's literally like 20 people who could win.
That is true. I think with
it's also not. It's not just an Arcadian. It's Shark Tank as well. Ooh, which is a basically PR only bracket, round robin then bracket. Shoutouts to SoCal for the name and concept.
Which is very, very smart. I think they did that concept around like a year ago? If
A
not
little
like,
over a year ago. I don't know when the first one was, but I know that when I originally started the Texas circuit, I wanted to end it with the Shark Tank. And I started the circuit at like the end of December, start of January. So it's a year and at least like 4 or 5 months old.
Yeah, that makes sense. And sadly, or not even sadly, but just referring back to the Arcadian, the player that actually leveled up due to that tournament overall was Fury himself. He actually won it over Q2.
No, wait, did he win that one?
Yeah, he did.
Because the Arcadian I'm thinking of, he lost to Straw Hat, and then I thought Q2 won over Kingly. Or was that...
He did, but Fury went through losers, I remember. And then just, like, won it all.
I just completely, I guess, forgot that Fury was still...
That was when Fury was lesser known
player at that point.
This was... Because this was the hype under Don't Sleep 1.
Yeah.
Where he won the Arcadian, and then he beat Fearless.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking Q2 won that over Kingly, but...
Because I remember that was a while ago. Q2 talks about it a lot, being from Denton, just referring how much he has a distaste for Captain Falcon.
I'd imagine that matchup's really hard. I feel like it's one of those matchups that's probably even maybe Mewtwo favorite at the very highest level, but it's so hard to play.
Because you have to know that very specific Mewtwo-ish tech. But when talking about archetypes of characters between Ness and Falcon both very punish game oriented.
Yeah.
I think if anyone is to take example, ooh, down smash, very creative. Great
beautiful tech. He's gotten a lot of techs and meteor cancels, which is oh my! If he would have like edge canceled and killed him, I would have beat everywhere. I think he should have punished that with grab.
And it's so funny that Fury, definitely another creative player, and that type of esteem or personality is something that you have to take in consideration when playing a character like Captain Falcon or Ness. Fury looks like he's going to be switching controllers. I know he's been having a problem. I'm actually ordered one for him from Battle Beavers Customs because he has a stick problem.
Yeah.
So really hoping that he is comfortable with this immediate switch.
Or at least not experiencing usual issues.
I don't know if he is going to immediately blame said loss on the controller, but honestly at this point I know it's definitely a big limitation on him overall. So
banned PS2 and FOD. FOD's interesting. You know, playing against Falcon and being Ness.
I feel like Ness, which is arguably your best stage. Yeah. So I don't know if that's just discomfort overall.
Probably.
But maybe he just thinks Fury is that, you know, that secret Falcon that actually is really good at FOD.
Yeah, it's slowly turning into a stage that Falcon doesn't really dislike. I think because Falcons are getting picked there so often that they're learning how to adapt to the playstyle as well as, you know, play more platform and shield drop oriented.
Yeah, there are 3 melee Falcons that I actually can think of that are exceptional on FOD. S2J, Wizzy, and
third.
Captain Smuckers is actually great on that stage. Captain Smuckers beating Mike Hayes at Royal Flush on that stage.
That's
which
right.
was
I forgot about that.
very, very cool. I think Captain Smuckers won it. He had some pretty sick combos on FOD, if anything. Oh, but... Oh! Raw back air into a connecting knee. Fury definitely...
He's enjoying the more room in the platform layout, as well as the early SD.
Yeah, exactly. I think with the new controller as well, just not being chained up, if you will. I feel like not being confident in how your controller is laid out.
What the Can he hit him? No.
Yeah, he definitely tried to aerial drift just to meet Ness back at home. And with the dash attack not going to go for the crouch cancel, being crouch cancelable at all percents, actually.
I like that Awestin goes out there for the edge guards. A lot of Nesses, they just kind of sit on stage and they try to hit you with a forward or down tilt, or they do the up B charge. That was cute.
Yeah, Fury is dancing.
Yeah, Austin's out there. He's trying to catch the jump with a down air or forward air.
I can only think of Jose V being one of the other Nesses that actually goes out there and tries to get a kill. But it's very specific. There are certain matches where Jose V definitely just won't even touch or go out there.
Yeah.
Just because he knows that there are big reversals.
Yeah, it can get risky, get reversed on, and Ness's up B's not very good in singles, so... Ooh. What the heck? That was a really weird side B.
I agree. Oh, missing the bat, not going to be able to get the home run.
Bad DI on that. I think he's dead. Oh my god.
Ooh, please!
I really like that he went for the second up air.
Yeah.
Because if he went for the first knee, after the first up air, wouldn't have killed.
Yeah.
So it's really good that he went for the second up air.
It's crazy. It's the combo potential. I feel like Fury... I'm saying this out of personal experience. Every time I play Falcon, I get different combos compared to what Fury gets. Because Fury gets, like, the cool, crisp, like, his up airs always connect and never hit backwards. It's just... It's very helpful at that point. Like, it lines perfectly. The stars just make a straight line, if you will. Mine, you have to be a little bit more adaptable. It's definitely...
Like, shit, it went that way.
Yeah, it's definitely a car wreck of a Captain Falcon combo. And it's just the experience, knowing exactly how up air is going to hit, where the tippy toe is going to land, and missing the boy wonder.
One thing I wanted to mention last game is every time thus far that, oh my god, that killed, that Awestin has upbeat and landed on stage in a position where he wasn't like, where Fury wasn't also off stage, he has either shielded or spot dodged. So basically he's always responding defensively. Oh, weak knee.
No!
Oh, okay. So basically I want to see... Okay, he doesn't go for the knee again.
Yeah,
that's smart.
He knows that the kid can dunk. So...
And he's going to go for it every time. Forward air? Oh, he waited that time.
ASDI going to put him towards platform. And that has not worked once, it seems.
No, Fury is doing very well at getting all the medium cancels and all the techs.
Oh, he wants the spicy stuff, and he's going to die. Nope, going for ASDI towards the stage, going to keep him alive. Wall jump. Great.
Nice, that was a really good drift. Up air?
Yeah, and
God.
The thick thigh hit, not going to confirm it, but tippy toes will. And Awestin definitely going to have to be thinking a little bit.
Oh, the reverse. He would have died regardless.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, trying to delay. I feel like neutral incredibly difficult for Falcon in general, especially with a kid who's good at creating such aerial pressure with things like side B and fair. Oh, trying to get the offstage. Definitely a poor position, but with nipple spike, Oh, he wanted...
I think he went for instant up air and he got up tilt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn, just barely misses.
And over-exaggerations, if not over-extensions, going to kill Fury. Probably his weakness overall. Surprised he didn't go for a character like Marth, being very confident in his mains.
I think to finish my previous statement, Awestin always lands defensively with up B, so I think he should like run up crouch grab into aerial. And then I don't think he's responding with PK Fire properly. He's like trying to out dash dance it when you can really just shield it and like up air out of shield. Right there again, he shielded as soon as he landed, and Fury went for knee.
Yeah.
Where he could just grab down throw knee or up there.
Whoa.
Beautiful tech. Oh my god.
Very close, but at a low percent, being immediately reactable outside of any form of combo. Oh, combo.
That's not what he was looking for. He got the weak though.
That's not going
Goes
to be
out
it.
there for it.
That's not going to kill either.
It won't, but he doesn't have
No,
a jump.
he's playing
Nice.
pivot, rising short hop knee.
That was my heart is pumping.
Yeah, Fury is a monster.
My heart is pumping. Yeah, those are the two things I think that you could have done better that match.
Yeah.
Figuring out how Awestin